The Toyota MR2s, lightweight sports cars with a mid-engine layout from the 80s and 90s respectively. I've taken these and tuned them up a bit to make them perform really well. The current one being shown with the upgrades is the SW20 with a turbocharged 2 litre. I've decided for this build to modestly improve all aspects of the engine whilst putting in some more racy features for the suspension, chassis and tyres. There's also a more aerodynamic front bumper, and the engine makes a bit more horsepower now as well. From around 240 horsepower, now it produces 306 and 371 Newton meters of torque, while also weighing a bit less than the stock counterpart. I've ensured through the tuning that this will be a very flickable, very agile little car which can accelerate very well. So the 80s car, the AW1, has most of its engine aspects stock, whilst others being in a race spec to give it that oomph, such as raised camshafts, which allows it to rev higher and thus reach a higher speed within any given gear. Like the SW20, it also has its chassis and transmission modified, as well as having race tyres and slightly thicker rubber and lightweight wheels. So now the little 1.6 litre unit makes 262 horsepower, over 100 more from stock. Given that this is a lighter unit, it should handle slightly better than the SW20, and here's what I've done to tune it. I'm going to take them on those various tests, starting off with the top speed, starting with the AW1, then the SW20. Now let's compare them in the quarter mile. The last test will take them on track. So starting off in both cars now, so you can see we've got the SW20 on the large screen and the AW1 on the shorter screen here. So they're coming up to the first corner now. So the SW20 not really flying past there, the AW1 passing at about 70 miles an hour. You can see the handling dynamics of the SW20 not quite keeping up the AW1 despite it being a more powerful, theoretically faster car. It's just a bit lighter and it allows it to handle around the corners that little bit more, weighs about 40 kilos less. So coming up to the last corner now, cutting the corner. The AW11 is far ahead now, you can see the time made up. And they're about to cross the line, just under 56 seconds for the AW11, and the SW20 being about a second slow. Okay, so both of the cars are coming steaming down, about 130, 140. So we take it through the first corner now, about relatively the same. I wouldn't expect them to be too far off, as I've tried to make them as closely comparable as possible. They could trade blows for lap times, I reckon. But the AW11 just edging out in terms of speed and handling, very minorly. You see the SW20 sliding a tiny bit as they brake for this 90-degree corner. The AW11's quite a bit further ahead, but the SW20 should reel it in with the power difference. So here we go, last corner. Nice lines for both cars through there, I did quite a good job. So let's see what they get. Also the difference is only 0.2 seconds listed there, so 51.48 to 51.69 roughly. Both cars are over a second faster than the GT86 with an FH4 engine. Bearing in mind they have 100 horsepower less than that car, yet they handle so much better. Not quite as good as the Audi S1, I think because that had all-wheel drive traction and well over 400 horsepower, it was able to just send it through there. Both the cars are so closely matched that they can only be edged out by the skill of the driver. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Cheers.